section of the Great North Walk starts at Thornleigh Railway Station, in the middle of suburbia of Sydney. However, it is the track head, and the Great North Walk passes right through the railway station. We have a gentle stroll along some of the suburban streets for about a kilometre, and there are the usual little Great North Walk signposts to show you where you're going. We walk past Wells Street and down to Morgan Street, where we turn right into that short street, and on the right hand side we take the track down between two houses. At the back of these houses, lovely little creek, Zigzag it's called, and we walk along this very gentle track for a few hundred meters before joining the cycle track, which we will follow down again for a few more hundred meters till we come to the bridge over the Zigzag Creek. Here we leave the cycle path and turn left onto the bush track. This is a lovely little part of the track, very easy going, easy walking, and very enjoyable. If you come to Jungle Camping Ground, there's not much there, just a few spots for a tent. This is the junction of several tracks. That one going up to Cherrybrook, one round here to the right. We will follow. Once we come back up the hill, once we've passed the creek, we will turn to the right and head down into the valley again. This track drops very quickly down to the creek. We cross this creek and carry back up the hill. Still a very pleasant walk. There are a few short, steep climbs along it, a few zigzags, a few arrows to show you where you're going, but plenty of signposts, so you really can't get lost. Get to the top, get good views down to the valley. It's quite a sheer cliff, must be a few hundred feet down to the valley floor. Further along the cliff edge we come to the turn off to the Wesley track. We continue along the track. It's quite nicely covered here with some small trees. And not a bad place to stop for lunch. Soon we're on our way again, up and down a few slopes. The track is very well maintained, with lots of small wooden bridges crossing all the creeks. This area was burned out a few years ago, and the black trunks of the trees tell that story. The trees have all recovered, and luckily with Australian native bush, a lot of it's regenerating itself. You pass the Quarter Sessions Road exit, continue along the walk. This is the junction of the Blue Gum track. We will carry along the Great North Walk. Soon we drop down under the creek at the place known as Fish Ponds. Beautiful pools of water. There have been some fatalities here from people jumping and diving in. So you're going to go for a swim. Go in gently. It was beautiful. I had to swim to cool off. We arrive at the Fish Ponds viewing area. Not really much to see there, it's all overgrown. From here, the Great North Walk continues across the creek. I may follow it along for a little bit to where it crosses again a few hundred metres up. A nice little wooden bridge across. It's a beautiful little spot. Unfortunately, our time is up, so we have to return back to the viewing area and climb through the access track back up to Hornsby. It's quite a steep little track up. Soon we arrive back at the maintenance track.
That's basically out to walk. I've been pleasantly surprised. Every time I think of Sydney suburbs, I think of overused, rubbish everywhere. It's been very, very clean. Excellent walk, in good condition. Thoroughly recommended. I'm now heading up to the railhead and get the train back home. Hope you enjoyed it.
Soon you arrive at the little park. And if you hadn't done this walk before, you don't realise there's a sting in the tail. So big climb back up into Hornsby. Soon we arrive at the road and we have to head back into suburbia and back to the railway station.